So back nine at the Grove, Michael Jordan's course here in Florida. We're doing a Wheel of Misfortune. I'm still out with ribs. So Lisa he actually surprised me tonight. I can do all the putting. So tons of fun there. But stay tuned, see what we got. We're 9 over right now with 9 to play. So here we go.
Let's get them.
Let's go.
Say that again. Oh, hang on. Sorry, getting the camera squared away for you here. This one?
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Sorry, we're fumbling and bumbling with the camera to get it set up the way our production people do it. Because
Hey, Lag, thanks, man. It's nice to be at least putting. So appreciate
Anthony,
that.
how we doing, man? Good to see you back. Yeah, pin light. We love it. It lets us get rid of all the overhead lights so that the video's better, hopefully, for everybody else here.
Logan, yes, it is the square.
Yeah, how's everybody? Logan, good to have you there. Appreciate the question. If you have any questions on anything that you see after the stream, go to our profile. There's a pinned post where we go through video, everything we have in here, what we got it, what we paid for it, how much it cost in total, and links for you to get to all of it.
4-iron, Wheel of Misfortune.
Wheel of Misfortune comes up with a 4-iron. What do I got here? I got 359. 4-iron's not the worst choice possible, I suppose. 4-iron for me is maybe just over a 200 club if I hit it good.
Josh said, how long have you guys been playing? So we started this channel.
We started this channel July 30th.
Yeah.
Was our first stream. Been playing golf our whole lives. Not that you would know it by our golf play, but we started the live stream with we got this set up where we have it basically today, minus a few tweaks, and started our first stream July 30th. I think, thankfully, we've improved on things like audio and video quality, and hopefully format immensely in that couple of months since then. But that's when we started. All right, let's see if I can hit a 4-iron. Oh, I did not hit that very well at all. Wow, that just felt like a clicky, like the head turned in my hand. That was not good.
Okay, 254. Wheel of Misfortune says pitching wedge.
Of course it does. Why would it give me a break and let me try to hit something again that'll go up there?
Yeah, cord plug. That's exactly what we're doing with the pin light on. It makes it nice.
And I kind of just popped that pitching wedge up too. Only got like 85, 90 yards out of it.
Third shot, 163. Wheel of Misfortune says 4-iron.
Well, as you now have seen, I could hit a 4-iron 90 or 200, somewhere in between even. Trying to get a ball here.
So we're from North Austin, Texas here. Where are you guys watching from this evening?
All right, 163 with a 4-iron. Yeah, I didn't hit enough of it. Dang it.
Nick Benson says
that's the thing about this is like, so you get a 4-iron shot from 160. Well, how do you take 35 yards off a 4-iron? I mean, really, I'm not that precise with where I'm going, you know.
Niagara Falls, Canada, Virginia, Prudhoe Bay, Alaska. I'm supposed to be working. Thanks, Iceman.
Alaska, nice.
34 yards away. Look at there. Lob wedge.
Okay.
Kansas. Josh, what part of Kansas, man? That's where we're from originally.
Yeah. My wife and I raised our kids, lived in Topeka for 27 years. 34 yards, going slightly right of the hole.
Josh says, I'm in Topeka.
Nice.
Good shot.
Say. So we lived the last 17 years. We were there right at 25th and Wanamaker on a little cul-de-sac right there on the east side of Wanamaker, right at that corner. Huh? Oh yeah, DW's from Topeka. We knew that. Josh is originally from the Olathe area. Nice. TK grew up in Overland Park.
Yep. Okay, 22 feet for bogey.
Nice putt. Oh,
Dang it.
very close. Public Enemy, Chicago. Yeah.
Public
It finally
Enemy,
got
what's up,
colder
dude?
here, so I don't sweat in my sim garage. We are in the same place. It's finally topping out in the upper 80s around here. So once the sun goes down, it starts feeling pretty decent out in the garage. All right, so we're in at plus 11 now through 10. We got a par 5. Give me a good one, TK.
Par 5. Wheel of Misfortune says 3 wood.
Not the worst one. Now, if I can hit, it's a different thing. But theoretically, that's a club someone might hit off a tee, right?
Yeah.
3 wood. Let's look at this.
The Iceman says it's 33 right now in Alaska.
Wow. I know it's a beautiful place.
I've heard great things about
I would
Alaska,
love to come visit, but yeah, there's so much about Alaska. I wouldn't want to do it long term, but I'd love to come see it. Oh, I peeled that one off to the right.
Hang on.
Meow.
Nick says it's beautiful 75 in Georgia right now.
Really? So my wife and I, our last place we lived before moving here was just on the western edge of South Carolina, about a little over an hour over to the Georgia line.
3 wood.
Loved it out there. 3 wood again?
3 wood.
Okay.
Iceman said, I'm here just for the oil field, get it 3 weeks at a time, and then back to Louisiana. It's awesome, man.
Nice.
About to go visit my cousin out there in Louisiana for an LSU game.
All right, we're trying to go right there. My 3 wood, if I hit it well, is about 225, 230. This is saying I'm out of the rough. I don't know if it will. It usually just penalizes you 10%. So that should take off about 20 plus yards off of it. We'll see if I can hit it.
Really good shot. Come on.
There's that 20% it took off.
Yep, go Dogs and go Tigers. Okay, 77 yards, and we've got a gap wedge. Josh says, thanks for a little entertainment tonight, fellows. Have a wonderful evening. Josh, you as well, man.
Josh, thank you so much for stopping by. 77 yards with a gapper, huh? I guess we ought to see what this green is doing. Okay, it's back right at the base of the hill.
Let's go, Lee.
Yeah. I don't know how to judge a gap wedge for 77 yards, so getting 70 even out of it's pretty happy.
Birdie putt. Okay, 19 feet.
Appreciate everybody on watching.
Get that drone out of here, man.
If you haven't watched yet, or if you haven't yet, please click that follow button. We appreciate that. We were at the Grove 23, the Michael Jordan private course. We are doing a Wheel of Misfortune challenge where TK spins the wheel, I hit whatever club it says, TK's doing all the putting because he's got a rib injury and can't swing, so he's putting for me. Just kind of a way, to keep us both involved here and give you a little bit of entertainment. We are 11 over through 12. This is actually going way better than my walkthrough by myself did today.
That was a par too. Just saying.
I think when I did it today, I had 3 pars total. So TK's already saved us more than that.
361.
Give me something good.
Lee.
Give me something good.
Keep going. Oh, lob.
Oh, come on.
Worst
choice.
This close to a TK pick.
Nice. So we've got all my clubs except for the putter on the wheel. Plus we have a wedge for a TK pick where he can choose whatever club he wants me to play. Lob wedge. What does 65 yards look like off this tee box? Yeah, somewhere over there.
You hit that really well. Just okay. That's what we call a fairway in regulation.
Fairway in regulation, yes.
Wheel of Misfortune says 7-iron.
Okay. 7-iron should be like 155. So let's see what that looks like. Somewhere about there. Sometimes I can get 160 out of it, but we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's going to be about 165. 168.
131 out for birdie. We've got a TK pick, Lee.
All right, give me something good, brother.
Let's go with a 9-iron. I was going to mess with you and say driver.
So that was my fear, honestly. When I looked at this lie, I looked up and saw that brush in front of me.
No.
I was like, oh, it'll give me driver. All right, so let's go to the heat map. 131, 9-iron. Not a bad club. I tend to hit my 9-iron a little right to left, and it's got a right to left lie. So let's just see if I can get something up there. I'm probably realistically trying for more the front of the green than all the way to the hole, but we'll see. That's going to be pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Back up. Great shot.
Thanks. Woo. One of the cart ladies run and get me a beverage.
Okay, we got a par putt. Yeah. No. Where's our drone? Okay, 15 feet. Save par.
All right.
Come
good
on.
Putt, TK.
Let's go.
That one worked. TK pick. Let me hit a good club. I executed a good shot.
Come
he
on,
sank
man.
the putt. That's what we're talking about. All right.
That's right.
So I've got 220 now, par 3. This is a long par 3.
Yeah. 220. Wheel of Misfortune says 8-iron.
Okay. I didn't mention it, I don't think, but because of this challenge and never knowing what you're getting off the tee box, we're on I believe it's the yellow. I forget. It's the 4th tee. There's reds in front. I know. I'm just trying to remember what. I think maybe it was blue. It's not the red tees. It's the one behind that. I figured I'd give myself a little bit of break by hitting closer up. All right, 8-iron from 220. 8-iron should be about 150.
150.
150. The old South Park episode.
Yeah.
He wanted 350.
What about 350?
tried to hit that really hard, so I got 158 out of it instead of my
Yes,
normal
it is the
145.
square. Wheel of Misfortune says from 63 yards for birdie. Sandwich.
Dang, the wheel is kind of on my side. I like that. All right, 63 yards. I got a slightly left lie. I'm just going to aim a touch right because there's a little bit of a slope to the right of it. It looks like there. So 63 yards. Can I hit a sandwich on a 63-yard shot? Nope.
Go ball.
Dang it! I went completely under it. Popped it up in the air. Wasted shot.
Nick says he's about to get a square. He's heard nothing but good things.
We love it. You will not hear anything but good about us, but there is a learning curve to using it. And if you don't do your homework and understand it when you go to set it up, you'll be frustrated. And that's a lot of the negative I see is people that never read the instructions apparently or never watched a video about it. Watch the YouTube videos, understand how it works.
If you have any questions, please message us.
And let us, reach out. If you need help with it after you get one, let us know.
19 yards for par. Wheel of Misfortune says 3 hybrid.
Okay, I can put a 3 hybrid.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
It's not the worst thing to happen to me today. It's going left to right. My lie is left to right. My aim off about right there. So this is 58 feet. Oh. And now we know not to hit a hybrid that hard from 58 feet.
Yep.
So we learn. We learn.
Okay, bogey putt from 33 feet.
We're all learning together here, aren't we?
Okay. Left to right.
Nice. And hey, Nick, I would again suggest if you haven't yet, there's a ton of great content out there on that red and white play button platform. I can't say the name here, but where they cover all that equipment, all the different launch monitors. Go watch a bunch of those videos. Just make sure you understand that the square is going to work for your space and how you want to use it. Okay. All right, we're on to the 14th. 13 over.
Wheel of Misfortune says 4 iron.
Well, we've already proven I can't hit a 4-iron, but whatever.
DW says when I upgrade my launch monitor, I'm looking at an overhead.
That's we're not there as far as looking at doing it now, but when we do go to upgrade, I would love to get an overhead. We went into this wanting to get an overhead, and then I just kind of changed my mind and said, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's go with this cheaper entry point and see what we like. Yeah, and it's proven to be fantastic. Yeah. So I don't feel disappointed in what we bought at all. I just like the launch monitor above my head that's always plugged in that I never have to charge and do anything with. It would be my thing. Oh, wow. I hit the ground like an inch behind that ball. That is 2 4-irons that have gone 100 yards.
Okay. Second shot, 297 from the fairway.
That was terrible.
Wheel of Misfortune said driver.
Of course it does now. Driver off the deck.
Off the deck.
From 297. So good thing is, with this canal down the left, it's typically when I hit driver off the deck, it does go left to right. Now, the bad news is there's all these bunkers in front of me. So when I hit the driver off the deck, it doesn't get in the air.
A worm burner. Yeah, Lee. Oh, dang it.
Just sprayed it off to the
You
right.
hit it well, though.
Yeah, it just launched right. I mean, I clearly had the club face wide open when I hit it.
DW says, so far the Pro TVX is the one I'm liking. No added subscriptions.
Yeah, I think if you haven't checked him out, Joe Legowski, channel we watch all the time, phenomenal golfer, way more serious about it than we are. He's using a Pro TVX right now and has a lot of stuff on it. They just came out with their own proprietary course software as well that looks
Oh, is that
really
the one
cool.
we were talking about last night?
Yeah, it's the one I showed you last night. It's based off the Unreal Engine, but looked really good.
Wheel of Misfortune says lob wedge.
Well, so we got a chance to get back and play.
Yep.
See, I appreciate it working with us. You know, I really do.
Lee Scooble has struck out the last 8 batters.
Wow. Yeah, he's crazy. Okay. Up, and over the tree. Oh, shoot.
Oh, hold on.
I did not think, 90 yards. I hit this thing like 65 max. That's
Okay.
weird.
67 yards out of the rough. 5 iron.
Of course it is. Wheel of Misfortune is a heartless, well, we won't say what it is, but wow. Hard right to left lie.
Feel like we've been going around and around with this wheel all night.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. How do you hit a 5 iron out of the rough? I don't know. Like that. Yeah, you hit it 87 yards instead of 57.
37 yards.
Give me something good.
6 iron.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
This
that
might just be a
6 iron's better, I guess. Out of the rough, going to the right. It's all right. It goes right to left up at the hole.
yeah. Go in. Ooh.
Oh, I think hopefully you're putting.
Yep.
You never realize or think about how hard it is to hit clubs less than basically 100 or 90%.
It's hard enough when we select them.
Right.
36 footer, a little left to right here for a double bogey.
Get in. Oh, nice putt, TK. Well, you've had so many close.
Yeah.
Triple bogey moves us to 16 over with 4 to play.
Come on, man.
Normally we do our hole-in-one challenge or a putting challenge. I think with TK putting this much tonight, we might skip the challenge series tonight and just maybe wrap up after we're done with this. But we'll see. If anybody has a good suggestion on something else they'd like to see for just a little bit, then maybe I could hit or TK could putt. We'll try that. But just let us know. We're watching a football game off camera.
138 yards.
Oh, crap.
Driver. Look how close it was to the TK pick.
Nice. Okay. So this thing just came up with driver for me from 138. I just showed you that I don't know how to hit things shorter than they should be. We got a little issue we're dealing with.
You have to validate.
Oh, okay. All right. So 138 yards.
Almost 10,000 likes. Thank you, everybody.
What do you think here, TK?
Man, like a half swing and let it roll.
Yeah, I just don't know. I'm afraid I'm going to put it right in one of those bunkers. Yeah, or that. That's what I was like. I don't know how to. No, maybe I should put it on a taller tee. I didn't think about that.
63 yards. Wheel of Misfortune says 3 hybrid.
Oh, okay. Well, so I want y'all at home that are watching to think about how you would hit a 3 hybrid 63 yards out of the rough.
You know what I can say? I probably hit plenty that went 63 yards, but
Well, I know.
it was on a
Yeah,
full
hey,
swing and
yeah. It's when you want to that we're talking about.
Yeah. No.
I thought the 3 hybrid would get in the air actually a little bit.
Okay. Wheel of Misfortune says 6 iron, Lee. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, look at that 9.1 degree right lie. Can I lay a 6 iron open? I was afraid to lay an 8 iron or 7 iron open a while ago and passed on it. No, I can't do that. Yeah, I clipped off the lip.
There you
We
go.
got on the green.
I'll take it.
You and me both.
Okay, bogey putt.
DW said easy, hit about 2 inches behind the ball. Yeah. That's what I do when I'm trying to hit it 200.
26 footer for bogey.
Good putt, got it in a circle.
Man.
Watching the MLB playoffs off camera, that was a heck of a slide right there. I didn't see which Tiger that was, but that was a heck of a slide to avoid that tag at second. Yeah.
Okay, Lee. 281.
Give
par
me a good
4.
number. Come on, run out of holes here. I'd like to hit a driver again.
Wheel of Misfortune says 4 iron.
Can I hit a good one for a change? I have hit some really ugly
tonight.
form.
This is your 100 club, Lee.
Yeah, apparently, and I'm not happy about that by any means. All right, that 211 aim point out there should be okay. It should be short of that or right about that with the rollout, if I can hit it.
Yeah. Got other golfers up there?
Yeah, there's like a
That's
group in
weird.
front of us I just hit into. I don't
Can
know.
we play through, fellas? Or
Could be Tiger or it could be Michael Jordan. I don't know.
you never know. Wheel of Misfortune says 9 iron from 93.
9 iron at least sounds doable from that distance. I don't know. All right, 9 iron from 93. Let's look at what the green's doing just in case it matters. It's up on a hill. That's great. That's good. This is where you'd like to hit a wedge and try to get it there.
Sure.
So I'm going to choke the 9 iron up just a little bit. I think I'll play it up in my stance, try to get it up higher. And I want to go about 3/4, I think.
Hey.
So you see all that math working there, TK?
Let's go, man. Okay.
Every once in a while, my thought process and my actions follow through. What's your thoughts on a 7 wood versus a 4 iron? You know, the older I get, the more good a 7 wood sounds. I got to be honest with you, DW.
13 footer for birdie.
Got to generate too much club head speed with a 4 iron. Oh, TK. What do you hit, DW? You got a 7 wood or are you hitting 4 iron or a hybrid?
Dang it.
Appreciate everybody on that's watching. If you haven't yet, please like and follow the stream. We're here Sunday night, Monday night, Friday night, 7:30 Central every week, with a few exceptions. I know I've got some business travel coming up. TK's got some personal travel, so there may be a stream or two we're by ourselves. If TK can't swing, I'm not sure yet what we're going to do with the stream that he might be here on his own, but we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Halloween night's a Friday night. We're going to move our stream to Thursday night, the 30th at 7:30, so that we can take the grandkids trick-or-treating and join our neighbors in the whole festivities here in our neighborhood. But content on all platforms that you would expect to find us on. For Fun Golf TV, all one word. What did the Wheel of Misfortune come up with, TK?
5-iron, Lee. 5-iron.
Okay. We haven't hit a 5 in a while. DW, it's 4-iron, yeah. Yeah, I just added that 4-iron earlier this year, I think, or maybe the end of last year. I was playing back home before we left South Carolina. My set of I got Mizuno JPX 917 Hot Metal Pros. They came 5-iron, and I had all the way up through pitching wedge, and then I had Vokey wedges for the rest of the set, and I had a 3 hybrid, and I think I had a 5-wood too. I think TK ended up taking the 5-wood from me, or I gave it to him. So I added a 4-iron in there, and I like it when I hit it. It's just that you really have to generate club head speed to hit it. All right, that 183 aim point ought to be good for the 5-iron. And I chunked it. Golly, that's. Well, you know, that went shorter than a 9-iron when you chunk it, or a 4-iron when you chunk it.
Par 5 here, though.
That's not a help.
Wheel of Misfortune says 6-iron.
Let's pick an aim point up about there. I should get about 165, 170 with the 6-iron. Out of here, that's going to correlate to about maybe a 150, 155 carry or rollout, I think. Ooh, I turned the 6-iron over.
Okay.
Yeah. Got the dead 150 carry, raw carry, 147 total.
We've got a TK pick.
All right, TK, I've got 204 out of the rough with water short.
How about a 5-iron?
That's pretty good layup.
Yep. I just don't know with this live 3-wood would be beneficial to hit out of this.
All right, let's see if I can hit a 5-iron. Oh,
Pick up.
wow.
Okay.
That was a thinned, mean, screaming 5-iron.
Okay. Well, you laid up.
Yeah, oh yeah, I laid up. I laid her up good.
Pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge, maybe about a club.
It's not the end of the world there.
I've been trying to hit everything hard, and so that's why I keep topping stuff. All right, 100 yards to the green, out of the rough with a pitching wedge. Oh, wait. Wow. The green, okay. I thought if I got it, I saw the 94 raw. I figured that's easily going to carry.
A little bit.
What's that?
I think it just turned left on you a tad. Wheel of Misfortune says.
Hang on a second. Let me pick a drop here.
Lob wedge.
Lob wedge. 25 yards.
There you go. Got a putt for 7. Trying to avoid
Number
the
17 here at the Grove, 23. Michael Jordan's private course. Doing our Wheel of Misfortune challenge, where TK spins the wheel, picks whatever club I hit up to the green. Once we're on the green, TK is putting with the putter. He's dealing with an injury and can't swing, so this is our way of entertaining you and keeping him involved.
Come on.
Nice putt, TK. DW says his new iron's 48-degree 5 and then a 5 and 3 wood. Yeah, the 5 wood I think fills a good gap for me as well. But I'm interested. I've seen a lot of good 7 woods. They seem to like I don't know, they're juiced a little bit, have less loft than they used to, and they go a little bit further. So now we're on 18 at the Grove. Can the Wheel of Misfortune give me a club, please? I would love to hit one more driver.
Sand wedge, sir.
Of course it is. Of course
Would you like
it's
to
a
use your free
sandwich.
spin?
No. Oh, we didn't. We talked about doing that. That I get one like gimme spin to pick a different club, but we didn't mention it before. I forgot all about it honestly, so I'm not going to invoke that.
Fairway regulation, sir.
Yeah.
297, second shot. Wheel of Misfortune says gap wedge.
Of course it does. I mean, what wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you hit a gap wedge from 300 yards?
Right?
Gap wedge it is. The Wheel of Misfortune does not lie. And I just getting underneath these wedges, I'm not even hitting them the distances I should.
216 out for birdie. Wheel of Misfortune says 8 iron.
Okay. 8 iron. 8 iron, about 145, 150. Gonna aim about right there. See if we can hit a shot. I haven't feel like I've struck one solid in about 5 holes now. Hit that one thin but straight.
There you go. 60 yards for par. Wheel of Misfortune
Driver?
says
Driver?
6 iron.
6 iron. Okay, the hill behind it from 60 yards.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of bittersweet after what it's put me through with this round to hole out that thing.
Remember that 60 iron or 6 iron you had from 60 yards?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
Appreciate everybody being on. TK is going to try to hopefully clean this up with one putt to get us in at 21 over. There it is.
Come on.
Woo. Oh,
That was fun.
something, yeah. The 7 iron challenge was like a really bad dentist appointment. The Wheel of Misfortune felt similar.
It's like an out-of-patient surgery. You're okay.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I can think of a couple of small procedures that might equivalent to that. Anyhow,
that course was cool though.
Oh, the course is awesome. I'd love to actually play it at some point, and maybe we'll do that for you here. Again, if we don't have the courses that the PGA or one of the other tours is playing on Sunday night or Monday night, we try to go to a nice, cool course that people are wanting to see and play that.
2 requests for hole-in-one challenge.
Say that again.
2 requests for hole-in-one challenge.
Bradley Sanchez wants it, and DW says, I second that. So that's just me, folks, because TK can't swing it. So
let's do it.
All right, I'll do it. I don't care. I'll set it up.
Appreciate it.
So appreciate everybody that was here watching tonight. We thank you all. We really do appreciate you being here. The likes, the follows. We appreciate every bit of it. We're here Sunday nights, Monday nights, Friday nights, 7:30 Central. Find us on all your content platforms out there at For Fun Golf TV.
I am TK.
I am Lee. Thank you for being here.
Have a good Friday.
Yep.